Is it my voice is audible? May I start my session now? Actually, today very less number of students, so that's why I'm giving gap up to now. So may I start my session now? Please respond anyone through chat box. May I start my session? I will try to share my screen also. So please try to observe once. I hope all of the members able to see my screen. Is it right? Yeah, thank you. Okay. So just to try to discuss. So what we discussed in the last class first of all. Okay. In the last, is it my voice is clear? Some is it my voice is clear? May I continue? Okay. In the last class, we are discussing about lab sessions, one and three, right? So today we try to discuss about the string functions and date functions. In the last class also, I think we are discussing some of the things. So just to try to discuss about that. Okay. So in the last class, we were discussing about string functions, state functions, and aggregate functions, right? What are the aggregate functions actually? Sum, count, average, minimum, maximum. Okay, please remember like that. Okay, and all are the syntaxes are the same. Okay, and one more thing, and one more thing. Yeah, if you type the SQL in the search box, so then you can able to run SQL command line. Am I right? So now you can give here connect system/manager. I'm right. Okay. The last class we are already discussing about the views. Okay. The last class we are already discussing about the views, and today we try to discuss about the sum of the string functions and date functions also. Okay. Okay. In the last class, we are discussing about DDL commands and DML commands, DCL commands, comment rollback, save point, sum count, minimum average, group by, having, order, rename. So all these are were already discussed in the last classes. Okay. In this class, we try to discuss about the way in the last class, we are already discussing about how we are creating the view, how we are updating the view, right? So and in which type of it will be reflected, right? So, sir, okay, thank you. Okay. In the last class, we are discussing about the functions, string functions and date functions. Okay, now we try to discuss about again. Okay, why? Because we are in the middle of the topic, so that's why I try to repeat now. Okay, okay. Now, uh, so I'm already discussing about seal. I think I'm right. CEIL seal. What is the purpose of seal? It will be rounds to the its upper value. Okay, for example, 34.2 from dual. Okay, if we are giving like this, so then it will be rounds to the its nearest highest value. In the same way, if we are giving here floor, so it will be giving its under. So for example, 34.9, even it is 34.9, it will be giving only 34. In the same way, we can using the round also. We also know about the round, right? Round. So round is nothing but 34 point. For example, if it is a 34.4, 34. If it is a 34.5, so then it will be rounds to the 35. Okay. So also know about the what is the purpose of round. Okay. And in the last class we are discussing about the trunk also. Am I right? For example, here we are using trunc trunk. So nothing but removing the so after digits. Okay. So that is the main purpose of trunk. Okay. And we try to discuss about some other things. Okay, ASCII is also we have discussed and concat length replace. So up to here we have discussed. Just to try to repeat again. Okay. So first of all, clear the screen. So these are the nothing but string functions. Okay, string functions. So first of all, concat. For example, select concat. Okay, CRR. Okay, engineering from dual. Okay, I think it's a spelling mistake. Concat. What is the spelling of concat? Okay, CRR indeed. Okay, I hope all of the members able to understood this. Okay, for example, here again I try to write some other string. Okay, for example, CRRE. Okay, CRRE college. CRRE college. Okay, CRRE college. So in this type of way, we are using the concat. So nothing but concat means nothing but performing the concatenation between the two strings. Okay. So and what is the another one? Length of the string. Select len gth here crr engg colle from dual. Okay. If you are giving like this, so then it will be giving the length of the string. In the same way, here we are already discussing about upper and lower. Am I right? Upper and lower. For example, if it is a lower, okay. In the same way, here we are giving the upper also. Here we can giving the upper also. So we can easily remember these type of string functions. In the exam point of view, asking about what are the string functions, what are the date functions. Explain with examples, am right? So we can easily remember this seal, round, trunk. Okay, and another thing in the case of string functions, upper, lower, length. Okay, select upper of, for example, here I'm giving my name Ganesh Babu from Dual. Okay, so in this type of way, it will be giving the lower, upper at the same time init cap also. Same thing. Same thing. Here, if we are changing the init cap, so nothing but initial letter, capital letter. Okay, init cap. So we can easily remember this. If you observe here, the first letter is capital, remaining one is in the lowercase letters. So that is the purpose of concat length. Okay, and we are discussing about the replace also. So how we are, what is the purpose of replace function? So select replace of actual string. So what to be changed and which is to be replaced. Okay, so for example, select replace of, okay, CRR, okay, ENGNRIN, engineering. Okay, here first of all, which is to be replaced? Okay, CRR, it is to be replaced, CRR. Okay, and here we are specify what to be replaced, CR ready. Okay, from given CRD engineering. Okay, so actually in the case of CRR engineering, we are replaced with the or required test. Okay, I hope all of the members able to understood this. So in the last class, we are stopping at this position. Am I right? So we're already discussing about the lower, upper, init cap, and we try to discuss about the LPAD. Okay. So if you observe here, returns the string value left padded with the pad value. So nothing but which is to be we are specified. So that is to be replaced. And here if you observe the syntax, LPAD, so actual string, and what is the length of the string, and which is to be pad. Okay, so nothing but here the name is implies. LPAD means nothing but padding from the left side to the actual string. Okay, so now if you observe this, clear screen. Okay, for example, select. So what is that one? L pad. So nothing but padding from the left side. Now we are giving the actual string. So what is the actual string? For example, CRR ENGNWRING. Okay, this is engineering. CRR engineering. Okay. So now we try to specify the length of the string 25. Okay, which is to be replaced star. Okay, which is to be replaced with the total letters star. Okay, from jewel. If you observe here, so that is CRR engineering college. In the same way, if you are using RPAD here, so then it will be padding from the right side. Okay, uh, okay, I hope all of the members clear about the LPAD and RPAD. I'm right. Okay, next one. Next one is the absolute. What is the purpose of absolute? So this is also belongs to the numerical functions. So nothing but here it will be calculated the exact value. For example, minus 10. Okay, from dual, but it will be treated as just 10. Okay. Okay. So if you are giving, so nothing but here not verifying the sign of the number. Okay. So that is the main thing. Okay. So that about the absolute, and we're all discuss about the floor round. Okay. So now we try to discuss about the date functions. So when you are coming to the date functions, please remember one thing. So that is the first one is clear screen. Okay. Here observe here, select sys date from given. So what is the purpose of this one? So to display the actual date today. Okay, we're already completing our syllabus. Okay, so I'm giving. I think I hope all of the members clear the syllabus. I'm right. So just to try to perform revision now. Okay, so first July today. Okay, I'm right. So in the same way, how we are displaying the time? Select system. Select system stamp from dual. So if you observe here, so this is displaying with the date, time, hours, minutes, and seconds, and time zone also. Okay, so this is the way to displaying the time and to displaying the date. Okay, now what is the purpose of add underscore months? So return a date value after adding n months to the date x. So nothing but here we are adding the some months. For example, we are select add underscore months. Okay, and date. What is the date today? And n. Okay, so if you are specifying like that, so then it will be adding some specified months. So now select add underscore months. Okay, add underscore months. Okay, now here we are specifying some data. For example, I will try to display today date. Okay, 01, so July and 21. Okay, and I will try to add, for example, 3 months from June. So then what is the output actually? So 1st August, 1st September, and 1st October. Am I right? If you observe here, 1st October. So in the same way, we can give our own date. So we need not to give actual date today. So 22, okay, 22 July 21, 22 October 21. Okay, in this type of way, we are adding the months for the specified date. Okay, in the same way, months underscore between. So this will be returns number of months between the two dates. So how we are giving this months underscore between two dates. Okay, if we are specifying the two dates. So I will try to clear this one. I hope all of the members able to clear. So why? Because we are already discussing about this. Just I try to revise now. Okay, select months underscore between. Okay, select months underscore between. Here we are specifying some dates. For example, 01 Jan. Okay, so 21. So this is the first date, and second date is 01. Okay, and another thing is, for example, here I'm changing the date 10th December 21. Okay, from Jubal. If you are observing here, minus 11, sorry, 11.29 days. Okay, so why? Because here I'm giving not exact date. So that's why the output is like that. So for example, if I'm giving 01 is there, so exactly 11 months between the January and December. Okay, but if we are observing this 10th, so it will be giving some other fraction points. Why? Because some of the days is kept. Okay, so that's why displaying the format is like that. Okay, next one is the last underscore day. So it will be returns. So what is the last day of from the particular specified date? Okay, for example, what is the last underscore day? Okay, so we'll try to discuss now. Okay, for example, select. So actually today date is the 1st July. Am I right? Okay, now we try to find out the last underscore day of this month. So what is the date today? So for example, here I try to give this date. So here I need not to give, so directly 01 July and 21, 01 July 21. If you having any type of the facility, you can practice from your home. Okay. Otherwise, when you are attending the college, then you can practice here. Don't worry about this. Select last underscore day. So actually, I'm doing some mistake. So I will try to do. I will try to follow the syntax. What is the syntax? Last underscore day from Google. Is it right? So I think some spelling mistake is there. Select last underscore day. Okay. And here I try to give what's the date? 01 July 21. Okay. From dual. So 31st July. I'm right. So is it right or not? So please try to observe the calendar. So this is the last day, 31st. Okay. So in the same way, just we are completing the June. So we try to give that. So 01 June, 30th June. Okay. So nothing but it will be displaying the last date of that particular month. So we can give any type of the date. So on that month, so what is the last date? Okay. So just to try to observe another thing. For example, here I am giving not 01. Here I am giving 10th June. So then also the same thing. Okay. I hope all of the members clear now. Okay, up to now we are discussing about these are the date functions, add underscore months underscore between, last underscore day, okay, and assist date and assist time. Okay, all these are the date functions. Okay, now we are using the converting functions. Okay, converting functions here we are consider. So two underscore char and another one is the two underscore date. What is the purpose of two underscore char? If you observe here, converts the numeric and date values into the character string value. It cannot be used for the calculation since it's a string value. So nothing but, so whatever it may be, you are giving the date. So that will be converted into the that will be converted into the string format. Okay, so what is the syntax for this? Okay, here we are giving two underscore char and give that directly system data. Okay, so that means current date, and you can display according to the your format. Okay, so here day, month, year. Okay, so and another one, two underscore date converts the numeric character values into the date value. Okay, here we try to give the date, so then it will be converted into the date format. Okay, so this is the purpose of two underscore char and two underscore date. Okay, okay, now we try to see. Select two underscore char. Okay, here you try to specify the sysdate, comma, here you try to give, so what is the syntax for to this? Two underscore char sysdate, day, month, year. Okay, so dd. Okay, and what's that one? The day, month, year. Okay, day, month, year from dual. If you're observing here, so here we are giving converts into the string format. Whatever it may, we are giving that thing. Okay, so in the same way, we just try to change the format now. Okay, for example, month, year. Okay, here I try to mention the day. Then what happened? So if you observe here, so the first will be displayed July, next year, next day. So that means here we can display the system date into the our required format. Okay, so that is the main thing. Okay, and another thing here, if you are observing here, so for example, first if we are giving the year, next day. Okay, next here we are giving the month. Okay, that is the purpose of using the two underscore char. So now I try to clear the screen. Okay, now select Next one is the to underscore date. Okay, to underscore date, and here whatever it may be the value, so that will be converted into the date format. Okay, select to underscore date, and here we are specifying some data, so that will be converted into the so date format. Okay, okay, we'll try to see now. Okay, here 01 0 7 21. Actually, I think it's wrong, but I will try to give once. Say not a valid month. Okay, so you try to give some valid month here. So July. So then it will be displayed into the date format. Okay. So in this type of a, these two are the using the date function. So nothing but up to now we are discussing about date functions, string functions, numerical functions, okay, conversion functions also. So these are very important in the exam point of view. So please try to remember, at least you try to remember which are easy. Okay, for example, for example, up to now we're discussing about lower, upper, unit cap, okay, and length of the string, okay, and round, seal, floor, okay, trunk, and we are just discussing about system and sysdate, okay. So these are the very important. So these are the operators. We already know about this. We already discussing in the last class. Okay. So simply if you're observing here, so just using operator directly, sal plus 500 from particular employee, then adding the salary. Okay. The same way we can minus, we can perform the division and we can perform the multiplication. Okay. So now we try to discuss about the syllabus. So what is the syllabus? Okay. In the last class, I'm sharing total 5 units in the group. So if you having any type of the doubts, you can ask me now. Okay, I will try to. I am sending the total material, so you can follow that material. If you having any type of the doubts, you can ask me personally also. No problem. Okay. Now try to go for to the syllabus of the lab. Okay. So if you observe here, so we're already discussing about this. Okay, and we are already discussing about this. Okay, so 1, 3, 4 is completed. Okay, just we are leaving the second one. So why? Because here we are using nested queries. Okay, any, all, in, exists, not exists, union, intersect, except. So these are belongs to the second one. So today we try to complete that. Okay. Uh, okay. Now we are going just to try to verify. Uh, okay, just to try to verify how we are using that. Okay. So the first one is. So the first one is. If you observe here, any, all, in, exists, not exists, union, intersect, except. Okay, select the roll number and the name of the student who secured fourth rank in the class. Okay, okay. Just to try to verify any, all. Okay, okay. How we are using the n? So just to try to observe from the net. So just to go for to the net and then go for to the Google and you type the commands. So what we require now? So any in SQL, simple. Okay, go for to this W3 schools. So here it will be giving the what is the purpose of any. So the any and all operators are allow you to perform comparison between single column value and range of the other values. So nothing but when you are performing some comparison. So here we are using the any or maybe the all. For example, who is having the highest salary? Okay, at this time of situation, we are trying to compare with the all records. Okay, so if you observe here, syntax, select all column names from table name where condition. Okay, for example, if you are observing here, select product name from products where product id equal to any, select product id from product id, it is where quantity. In this type of here we are giving this. Okay, in the same way we can using the all also, same purpose. Okay, so there is no difference. Select all column names from table name where condition. So now we try to see that. Okay, for example, we try to display, for example, select star from EMP. Okay, some of the employees are there. Okay, who is having the highest salary? For example, select ename from emp where salary, okay, where salary greater than, okay, any of, okay, select salary where salary greater than, okay, any of, select salary from emp. So if you're observing here, so nothing but here we try to just only it will be performing the comparison. Okay, what are the employee names where salary greater than the particular employees? So then here we are not mention anything, right? So now if you are giving some condition for this, okay, select salary from emp where where salary greater than 30,000. Select salary from emp where, yeah, see, yeah, right. Here observe here. So by using any, we can performing the comparison. So in this manner, okay, or we directly we giving this. Select salary, okay, select salary from emp where salary, okay. So first of all, we try to observe the syntax. Select column name, select all, okay, select all. Mm, select all column names from table name where condition, okay. Select all field names, okay. So nothing but it will be performing the all. So by using all, we can performing the comparison with the particular condition by using all. In the same way, we can using the any also. So any, okay. I think this is wrong syntax. What is the syntax for the any? Here we are using some separate one. Select product name from products where product ID equal to, okay, any. So here the product ID is matched with this condition or not. If this condition is matched, then that product ID is displayed. Okay. Okay. So for example, here the product name is required. So product ID is matched with one. So and select product ID from product ID details where quantity greater than. Okay. So in the same way, we can use the same thing. Previous screen. Okay. Select uh, ename. I think first of all we try to see what are the fields. Select star from emp. Okay. So here select ename from emp where where e number equals to, okay, any. So here performing some comparison. At the same time select, okay, e number from emp where, okay, salary where salary greater than 30,000. So then it will be giving the particular employee names. Okay. So in this type of we are performing the comparison. So these are used into the sets. Okay, I will try to give the best examples in the next class. Just I'm saying about how we are using that. Okay. So next about we try to discuss about the in. We already discussed about the in. So for in purposes, so just please observe the syntax. Select column names from table name where column name in. So value 1, value 2, value 3 like that. Okay. For example, if you are giving here, select ename from emp where salary in. Okay, here, whatever it may be, we are giving the values, those values are matched or not. Okay, for example, here I'm giving 34,000, okay, and 55,000, okay, and for example, 65,000. Okay, I'm giving three values. Okay, if you observe here, so select employee name from the table where salary in. So that means where the salary is belonging to the 34,000, 55,000, and 65,000. So that means when we are nothing but assigning more than one value. So that means we require so greater than 30,000, not greater than 30,000. So here we are clearly specified. So who are, for example, just to try to change the query, okay, where, for example, DEPT in, okay, so just I want CSC and triple E. Query. Okay, I hope all of the members clear. Okay, and now we are discussing about exists, right? Exists. So the exist operator is used to test for the existence of any record in the subquery. Here we are verifying this subquery. So whether the particular value is available in the subquery or not. So for example, if we observe here, select column names from table name where exists. Select column names from table name where condition. If you observe the example now, select supplier name from suppliers. Okay, where exists. Select product name from products where products dot supplier equal to supplier dot ID, and so that means whether the subquery is presented with the upper query or not. Okay, so that is the main thing. Okay, and so we will try to discuss about the nested queries. So then we are having the clear idea. Nested queries. Okay. So by using in operator. So just to try to discuss about today in operator. So I think we are crossing the time today. So in the last classes, I'm giving one task. So that is, if you're observing this, so I'm giving already one task for you. So I don't know how many members completing that. So I will try to remember that now. So this is the Google silence table in DBMS. Okay, if you observe this, if you observe this, how we are creating this table. I'm already giving the task in the last class. So today also I'm giving the task. If you know this, please try to create these tables. So how we are creating these tables? So we will try to discuss tomorrow about the nested queries. Okay, don't worry about that. In operator, exist operator, not in operator, not exists. Okay, so all these are try to discuss tomorrow in the tomorrow session. Okay, please try to join within the time. And another thing, how we are creating these tables. If you having any type of the idea, please try to unmute yourself and try to talk with me. I will give you the chance to unmute yourself. Yeah, I'm giving the chance now. If you know about anyone, please try to unmute yourself and try to talk with me. How we are creating these tables. Okay. So this is very important in the exam point of view. I think all of the members are able to see clearly. Is it right? So how we are creating this table, I'm already saying about in the last classes. So this is silent table, this is resource table, and this is boards table. So in the exam point of view also randomly giving the tables. Then we try to find out where is the primary key, where is the foreign key. Okay. So please try to do this. So just you try to write how to create these tables. Just to I want required how we are creating these tables. If you know this, you please try to uh, send to me my mail. Okay, I hope all of the members having my mail. So if you know this, please try to send this. Okay, I try to verify how many members send to me now. Okay, tomorrow we will discuss about this. So we can stop the session now. So if you're having any type of the doubts, you can ask me personally. Okay, we'll try to discuss tomorrow. Okay, thank you, one and all. So now I try to stop my session now. Okay, have a nice day. Take care.